Namah Shivaya, children. Welcome to the Amrita class. Today we shall start the video with a new chapter in geography, environment, which is very interesting. Children, in 6th, you all have studied several interesting things in geography, isn't it? It may be the solar system, plants, animals, and in the solar system we have studied about how earth as a planet is useful for the living beings to live. Now in 7th also we shall study several interesting chapters in geography. We will study about such things which are around you. You will observe and also learn about them in the 7th standard. The first chapter in geography is environment. Now, think how many of you know about environment? In 6th, you have studied, but in a different manner, about plants, about animals, about our country, India, isn't it? So, in the 7th, we will take in the geography the same term in a different manner and study on the basis of environment. We shall start this by a story of a boy called Ravi. Ravi may be around you or like that. Okay, so before going to that, let me tell you the meaning of environment. What is environment? Whatever we see in our surroundings makes the environment. For example, table, chair, school, a car, parks around you. It may be in front of you a newspaper, the mountains you see in the pictures, rivers, trees around you, the clothes you wear, the books you use to read, and so on. So these are all in our surroundings. Whatever you see, it makes a environment. So in order to understand this, we are going to study by a story of a boy like you called Ravi. Let us start the story, children. Now, he also, like you all, had a long vacation. When Ravi started going to school again, he noticed there were several changes. The tree which were not there until now was not there. He was very happy to play in the playground next to his school. It was dug up. People started who were around there, they started speaking that a huge building with many flats will be constructed there. Now this boy Ravi was almost in tears when he realized that the big playground where he used to play had a good grass, there were flowers, butterflies, and he used to enjoy it. He used to share his feelings also with them. Now he discussed this with his classmates. Now in the assembly also, the principal, before going to school, sadly observed that, see how our environment is changing. The class started and there entered the social teacher, and Ravi will ask his teacher, "Ma'am, what is environment?" So the teacher will reply, "Whatever you see in your surroundings is environment." Now Ravi started thinking loudly. That means the school building, the table, chair in the classroom, even that open field, the road, the garbage, my friends are all parts of environment. So the teacher will tell, yes, but you have to take a correction here. What does that mean? Some objects are created by nature. For example, mountain, rivers, trees, animals. But some are there which are made by the people. They are created not by the nature. They are created by the people. For example, roads, cars, clothes, books, isn't it? So, like this, you can also make a list with your friends, or you can sit alone also and make a list like this around by bifurcating it into the one that is created by the nature, means which you will get by the nature, and which are done by the human beings. Okay, children? So let me continue the lesson, children. Now, Ravi, all these friends were all excited about when they made the list. They were also excited like you. Okay, so why is our environment changing then? So it's all because our needs that are there, no, they are increasing. When our needs increase, we start modifying and using the nature, and we are damaging the nature which is around us more and more. So, from the above conversation, you understood that the place, people, things, and nature that surround any living organism is called environment. Now, let us look at the components of the environment in the picture and study what are the components. Here you have natural, human-made, and human. Natural components, which are those air, water, land, living things. Coming to human-made means which is done by human. That is parks, bridges, roads, monuments, industries. Now coming to the human, individual, family, community, religion, educational. So these are the components of the environment. While the natural environment, when we refer, it refers to both biotic and abiotic conditions existing on the earth. What is biotic? The world of living organisms, or all the living things that are there, no? For example, plants, animals, fungi, bacteria, people. So these are all biotic. Abiotic, the world that consists of non-living elements. For example, you can see here rocks, water, air, sunlight, wind, land, soil. Now you have understood, children, what is environment and what are the components of the environment, children? Okay, in the next class, we shall study in detail about this, children. So that's all for today. Namah Shivaya.